Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! Running down the wing, he United sing. Viva Ronaldo! It is a Cristiano Ronaldo hat-trick. It wasn't any hat-trick. Ronaldo, sit down. 3 absolute crackers. Well, 2 crackers, 1 tap in, but that doesn't matter. It's a hat-trick for Ronaldo. The first goal, a bullet from about 70 yards out. Bang, past Hugo Lloris. Shit. Second one, nice run through, tapping past Lloris. Bang. Third goal, literally just a world-class header that nobody else in the world is scoring. Bang, Ronaldo has a hat-trick. He's simply incredible. He is simply incredible. I think we all know who the man of the match is, and we could have our second 10 out of 10 all season. I gave a 10 out of 10 once. That was against Leeds, where we won 5-1. I gave a 10 out of 10 to Bruno Fernandes, who was out today due to COVID. Did that make a difference in a good performance by us? David De Gea. I'm going to have... What were the Spurs goals? The Spurs goals... It was a penalty. Picked the right way. Second one was it Son? I don't know. De Gea was fine. He made a good saves. 7. That's fair enough. Yeah, 6. Diogo Dalot, I thought he was really good. I don't think he was incredible though. I thought he wasn't our best fullback. I'll go with 6. Again, average. Dalot was average. He was fine. He looked good attacking wise. His crossing still needs to improve, but he did look I know Dalot is sometimes praised for his crossing, but he still does need to improve on that aspect. Yeah, as I already said, a big body like that is so quick, so mobile, so fast to attack. It's so ideal to have as a right back, as a fullback. Dalot's really valuable. Looks a bit better defensively as well today. A few of the attackers actually stepped back to help out with that task. Yeah. It's weird. We're going to have a 10 out of 10, and we're going to have a 2 out of 10 in the exact same match. Harry Maguire, 2 out of 10. Why are we picking him? We've got, we had a big game today. It was against Tottenham, and we won 3-2, in case you don't know. We've got an even bigger game midweek. We've got Atletico Madrid at Old Trafford. Aggregates 1-1. Ronaldo's just scored a hat-trick. The whole team's on a bounce. Harry Maguire's just scored an own goal and put a 2 out of 10 performance. He's shit. He was the only shit player on that. Like, he was the only ultimately... Oh, no. Or 2 shit players. But he was the shittest by... He's fucking woeful. Let's just say that. He's woeful. He can't... He's too slow. His clearances are lackluster. Obviously scored an own goal, which was shite. I don't know why he tried to control that ball when he would have been offside anyway. It baffles me, Harry Maguire. Varane's a 7. I don't know how he's only a 6.2. He's so good, isn't he? I'm actually going to drop the high down to a 6 because Varane was better than all of these. He's just a brick wall. Like, we're so lucky we have him. Like, Victor Lindelof and Rafael Varane's the best centre-back partnership we've had all season. And we yet refuse to play them. We've got a 2 out of 10 centre-back and a 7 out of 10 centre-back. And the thing is, Maguire's putting 2s in every game and Varane's putting 7s in every game. If we put Varane in with Lindelof, who's putting 6s and 7s in every game, how good will we be? That's the question, sorry. He's just a brick wall. You're not going to get past him. Clearances are very good. Composed with the ball. He's just a natural leader on the ball and with his voice. Telles would be close to an 8. I'll give him a 7 though. He was good. In fact, you know what? You can fuck off because I've actually got another 8 I'm going to give. I'm sorry. I think this performance was just too good. I'm going to give Fred an 8. I'm going to give Tellers and Fred an 8. Well, I won't do Ronaldo yet. Well, I'm giving Ronaldo a 10 out of 10. Fuck me. We'll start with Tellers. Best fullback performance I've seen all season by a long way. Not by a long way. There was one Luke Shaw performance. I think it was Luke Shaw vs Crystal Palace. I might be mistaken. That was the only other game that competes for this fullback performance. So incredible. His attacking football is on another level, and the one thing that he gets criticised for is his defensive work as a fullback. He's too offensive of a fullback. His defensive work stepped up today, which really elevated into another level. Alex Telles was absolutely superb today. Nemanja Matic,
I'll go a 6. I don't think he was 7. I think he was a 6. He was average. He was good. I think Højbjerg got the better of our midfield yet again, but Matic did a good job of doing what he needed to do. I think Matic, that was the sort of game where Matic would play well. He would just try and dig in for a full 90 minutes. Obviously, he was never going to do that. Cavani came on for him. But it just needed to dig in, make sure our centre-backs don't get stuffed with fucking Harry Kane or Heung-min Son attacking them at full speed, so then it's left to David De Gea. It's Matic's job. Just hold down the pitch, be a leader. Just calm down, Nemanja. That's all you've got to do. And Fred's an 8. Best performance all season by him. It's arguably, apart from like a Bruno playing as like attacking midfielder, as just like a pure central midfielder or a CDM, that's the best performance we've seen from that position all season. He was so mobile. He was good defensively, which is a big thing. I think Fred sometimes burns out in like the 70th minute because he's got so much energy. He's running at players non-stop. He's making a few mistakes. He's getting bounced off like a pinball. In this game, he did none of that. He defended well as well. He looked like a natural small CDM that was really, really busy all around the pitch. Look, if Fred stays in that form, which I know he won't because it's Fred, he's inconsistent, then fuck me, we've got a good CDM on our hands, but don't listen to that. We need to buy a CDM. Pogba, probably a 5 or 6 for me. I'll go a 5. It wasn't great, if I'm being honest. I'm actually getting quite close on these scores. It wasn't great, if I'm being honest. It just looks a bit too slow on the ball. He's definitely our best technical footballer in the club, like purely based on skill. But yeah, I'm not like Pogba's an interesting one. Pogba is a very, very interesting one. He was fine. He made some good passes, made some mistakes. Made more mistakes than good passes, though. He was below average, Paul Pogba. 4, fair enough. I'm happy we got the scores right. I'm happy you didn't also go a 2 for Rashford, because Maguire and Rashford were the two most awful players. Maguire was like another level of awful to Rashford. If I'd say Rashford was bad, I wouldn't say he was awful. He just hasn't got it. Number one, we're playing him off the right wing, which Ranić tried giving him game time just for the sake of it, because Sancho's a phenomenal left wing player. So now we just try fitting Rashford off the right, which he prefers playing off the left. So if you want a right winger, mate, chuck an Anthony Alonga. And I know we have to get Rashford game time, but it's kind of like we just chucked him in for the sake of it, because Sancho's on the left wing. He wasn't very good whatsoever. He's got no creativity to his game. His pace wasn't even there that much today. His passing's atrocious. It's disgusting. Sancho, is that an 8? Yeah, I'll go an 8. Again, very, very good. Actually, who did I give the 8s to? I gave it to Fred and Tellers. It is an 8. I was considering moving it to a 7, but it is an 8. Jadon Sancho, incredibly creative. Running down the left every single time he had the ball, he was going to create a chance. He's better than Bruno Fernandes at chance creating at the moment. I know he's created the most chances in the Premier League this season, but Jadon Sancho as a player, as a creator, as a left mid / left wing cutting in, he's just on another level. Jadon Sancho, best signing of the summer. You could argue Rafael Varane, but best signing of the summer. I'm interested to see what the average score is for now. I'm gonna go 10. Yeah, it is perfection. It is simply I mean, look at this. 3.5 thousand votes. And the average is 9.6, which means I reckon about 2.9 thousand of those have gone for 10. And some of them have gone dumb and gone 9, 8, 7, fucking 6. Hat-trick. He got fed. Whenever he maybe missed a chance, it was hard for him to get to. Wherever the chances he needed to score were, he did score. Even chances where he shouldn't have scored, he did score like a fucking bullet from 80 yards out. I keep extending the distance by 10 yards every time I speak about it. Then the tap in, a clinical finish. You know, it's just gonna be clinical in those situations. And then also the the header. No one else in the world scoring a header of that difficulty. He's fucking incredible. He's my man of the match, obviously. He is a machine right now. They've been incredibly full form. Sue's back out at Old Trafford. It's party time at Theatre of Dreams. Now let's head back there midweek and let's play pretty much the exact same team. I'm not sure if I'd bring Bruno in for Pogba, but that's it. And I'd bring Lindelof in for Maguire. Actually, I'd keep Pogba. I don't think Bruno would fit in. Oh, you have to play Bruno with Letico, don't you? I'd make 3 changes. I'd bring Lindelof in for Maguire. I'd bring Bruno in for Pogba, and I'd bring Alanga in for Rashford. That's what I'd do. But we've got to get the team selection right midweek. Alanga, was 6, wasn't on for that long. Cavani, his work rate's really good. If there's any sub to get a 7, it's probably him. I'll give him a 6 though. Lindelof, I'll have to see Cavani back on the pitch, by the way. Victor Lindelof, 6, yeah, fine. Ranić, 7. He got it right. He got the team selection right. He got the tactics right. The ball movement, for the first 5 minutes, even the first 5 minutes, I was shocked how clean it was. Ranić really kicks him up the arse before the game in the dressing rooms. You could tell Ranić really wanted this. And he got it. You could tell that he had something to do with it. So if Ronaldo isn't, man, the match would be a little bit shocked. 97%. Holy shit. Thank you for watching this player rankings. I'll see you midweek for the watch along of the massive second leg in the round of 16 clash of the Champions League. Man United. And Atletico Madrid. We could be doing a lot of reaction to extra time or penalties for all we know. Or we could be reacting to a 5-0 win to Atletico. And me losing my mind at 4 AM in the morning. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Go United! Sue!